already gone from here. I'm already gone from here. Full of circumstances, second chances for those who don't even deserve. Your sacrifice will be in vain. There is no one here to fill the cup half empty. Well, there he goes, locked away. For the rest of the world so again. Still no one knows why he's insane, but the letters will tell. Now play back your punches. Did you stop to think that this could seem much worse? You know that this could seem much worse. You know that this could seem much worse. You know that this could seem much worse. And it does. The letter states a perfect mixture of paranoia manipulated by everyone around. There is no say from these people willing to take everything. When pulling back your punches, did you stop to think that this could seem much worse? You know that this could seem much worse. You know that this could seem much worse. That this could seem much worse. And it does. Lifeless, almost. Now. When pulling back your punches, did you stop to think that this could seem much worse? When pulling back your punches, did you stop to think that this could seem much? That this could seem much worse. That this could seem much. That this could seem much worse. And it does. I dream of dying. Always wake before I hit the ground. When I dream of dying. Always wake before the hammer's down. When I dream of flying so far away I cannot be found. Oh, I don't want to be found. No, I don't. No, I don't want to be found. Face down. When I dream of dying. Always wake before I hit the ground. When I dream of dying. Always wake before the hammer's down. When I dream of dying. Oh, I die tonight.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back. I see we got almost a full house already this morning. You guys rock. Yeah, I got to show this off, but it's not daylight yet. But I can't pull back anymore. But this paint job is courtesy of Your Fault. Your Fault Game, who's in the audience. Everybody, give him a round of applause. Feel free to use an emote because that's part of the special surprise today. But anyway, if we can get a better look at this. Bravado, I've been streaming since August of 2019. I can't get a good lighting on it. We're gonna have to go to a gas station, aren't we? Anywho, you'll notice my logo is on my door with my name. Yeah. Yeah, man. Thank you. Anyway, I'm not near the streamer that some of you out there are. I don't have all the technical know-how most of you have. But I'm here to stay as long as the computer holds out anyway. Alright, so the plan for today, guys. At least one long run. I've got something to do after the stream, so I'm not going to be able to run this one after 1 o'clock. But if we keep running real good, if the PC keeps acting real nice like it has been, we're going to get back to 4-hour streams pretty soon. So, alright, we are going to take a load of, what is that? Is that propane? Alright. Boom. Let's see. Looks like, can't see the mileage on it. Like 1,000. Looks like just a tad over 1,200. So, yeah, baby. Yeah, I just got this warning about OBS overloading for some reason, and I don't understand because I'm not running anything in the background. Everything's like on a browser source and not actually running on my machine. So I don't know. Maybe I need to update OBS or something. All right, let's go pick this up. Let's see here. I want to turn this off for now. Off, nerd. There we go. Okay. All right, let's go. Hey, how come my trailer didn't come with? Oh, okay, because I'm in. Dang it, because I took a. Oh, that sucks. I forgot about that. I took an external contract and my trailer didn't come with. Oh, what a freaking bummer, man. I should. Wait a minute. We don't have to take the. Oh, yeah, we do because I'm already committed. Well, shit. Sorry for the language for anybody out there who's not accustomed to that for me. Anyway. Well, that sucks. 68 miles to this run? Geez, it'll be daylight. Alright, then. So, how you guys been? Late? How'd you sleep last night, dude? Because, I didn't have nightmares per se, but my dreams were really vivid and really weird. One of them involved trying to get home in a messed up truck, not a semi, just a regular old pickup, and having to run from some dude that was trying to like hurt my daughter, and I didn't have any weapons, so I was trying to get somewhere where I had some. Anyway, it was really weird. So. Alright, just to see if they work, somebody throw an emote up in the chat. I'm curious. I want to make sure this stuff works. If it doesn't work, I'm going to cry. Also, check where you can spin your channel points. I've got some sound alerts up and all that good stuff in the channel point area, because you guys haven't had anything to spend channel points on since I started streaming because I suck. So far, so good. Welcome to the stream. Somebody please shout Giggles out. Aaron, if you would be so kind. Giggles is an awesome streamer. She plays a lot more exciting games than I do, and she's really cool to watch. So, if you're not already following her, please do so. And it looks like they kind of worked. Okay, yeah, they're working. Awesome. Sweet. And I want to thank Bravado for that little tidbit there. Getting that set up on the stream. I think that looks really cool. Also, with 10,000 channel points, you can shout out the streamer of your choice on this channel. And if it works, it should throw a clip of their stream up. If it doesn't work, I am sorry. And I'll see what I can do about refunding your points. Oh,
That's right. You can't see me. You can't see me.
oh, there we go. We got giggles.
Aw, shit, you saw me. God damn it.
It worked. I love it.
Ah! Oh shit.
Hell yeah.
I was not meaning to do that.
That's classic giggles right there.
Oh, that was funny.
You are most welcome.
Give me things.
I love it. I heard the voice start and I was like, what is that?
It's gonna come back. He's coming back with some shit. Like right now, he's coming back with some shit. We need to get our shit and go right now. Yeah.
All right, we got Bravado up too. Nice.
What are we bringing?
Bravado, thank you so much for that information. If you can hear me, all this new stuff that's going on right now is actually courtesy of Bravado, because he was like, "Hey, man, I know a way you can seriously step up your game," you know. And then he just kind of pointed me in the right direction. So here we go. And I love those shout outs, man. That is so dope. Now, so they didn't get spammed because, you know, this is my stream. I kind of set a limit, but I think I turned it off just for this stream, just to make sure it works. But and the limit won't be like really constrictive. It's just I don't want to get spammed with that stuff. Of course, I think the point level is high enough. I probably don't have to worry about that anyways. There's also sound alerts. Yeah, man, I sure did. Thank you so much. I was just letting everybody know that you're the reason those things are even on this channel at the moment. Your service. Hornets, what's up? Glad you could make it. What's happening, dude? What's your brother up to? I ain't even talked to him yet this morning. He's probably still asleep, huh? Well, you have to catch it at the beginning of the stream, Hornets. But I had your false trailer design on the back of this truck until I took a job, and I can't run the trailer in external contracts, which sucks, because it matched the truck and it was really pretty and I loved it and I wanted to make a run with it, but I picked the wrong kind of job, and well, here we are. Of course, I have enough money. I could, you know what? But then we'd have to go back to Bakersfield and pick the trailer up. I'll tell you what, it's up to you guys. Should I go ahead and just abandon this contract and make a run back to Bakersfield via teleport, pick up the trailer, and then make a proper run? See my clips like, what the hell? Yeah, right. Well, okay, so little disclaimer, which I'm actually going to put up in the Discord after the stream, that while my stream is PG, some of the clips you might see are not going to be. So if you have sensitive ears, don't sweat it. It won't be an all the time thing, but I'll get that set up. So what do we do, guys? Abandon this contract, run back. Oh, you like them? Yeah, those are free on Stream Elements. In fact, most of what I use is Stream Elements, except for the chat on the screen, which doesn't appear to be working for some reason. Oh no, I gotta see if I can fix that. Hang on just a second. But while I'm fixing that, do you guys want me to abandon this contract, run back to Bakersfield, pick up my trailer, and then come back? Or not come back, but make a run with the trailer, because it's up to you guys. Other than that, I'm going to just take this run and we're going to go for it. Let me see if I can fix the chat real quick, because it is not working. All right, go do that. All right, that works. That works. See chat. There we go. Why is it not working? Properties. Fresh. Still not working. Why is it not working? You son of a... Well, I guess one thing was bound to cut out on us today. So, okay, you guys can't see the on-screen chat. I am sorry for that. That blows. So, okay, we got one for, okay, so we got two for going back to Bakersfield. All right, let me abandon this load. Gonna abandon this sucker. Joshua, what's up? All right, so let's abandon this load first. I hate doing that, but I really want to drive with my own trailer. Let's see, abandon. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Sorry. All right, so let's run back to Bakersfield because that's where the trailer is. And I hate that it costs money now to do that, but at least it doesn't cost a lot. Oh, good, and it's like 5 o'clock in the morning, so I didn't waste a bunch of time. I think I was in San Francisco. That's why it didn't cost that much. All right, so let's attach the trailer. Yeah, I think it'll park me in the yard anyway automatically, so just attach that trailer. Trailer manager. And hang on, I gotta minimize the chat dilly here. I put it in the wrong spot for me to be able to see all this stuff. Yeah, we're gonna go with that one. I need dirty, no good. There we go. All right, use. There we are. There's that pretty baby. Look at that. I love this, man. This is so cool looking. I gotta tell you guys before we take a run that I have waited for something like this on my trucks since I've been playing ATS. And I had no clue that Your Fault had that kind of talent. And whoa, baby. Alright, so let's take a run. And this time we're gonna do the right type so I can take my friggin' trailer. Let's see, jobs. Alright, so we need this. And I don't think, yeah, I guess I can. Okay, so I should be able to take this now, an external contract, which I prefer to do for World of Trucks anyways. Port Angeles, Washington. Is that that? I want to go to Denver. That's where we were headed before, right? Yeah, there we go. 1,040 miles. Boom. Let's do it. How many hours we got? 11 hours? Oh, that's cake. Cake. Considering you can do 1,000 miles in 45, 50 minutes, depending on your speed, I am not worried about it. And in the daylight, we're going to get out in third person so you guys can really get a look at that work that Your Fault did. I am so impressed with that. It's ridiculous. Like a picture of this truck that's on my World of Trucks now is on my desktop so I can see it every time I turn the computer on. Why is it looking red? Must be the lighting. Okay. Oh, I know what it is because it's metallic two-tone. All right. Yeah, baby. Oh, turn on your headlights, doofus. There we go. Now, can anybody tell me? I love it, dude. There's no liking about it. I love it. And I can't thank you enough. Like, dude, if I had money right now, you would have been paid. And my suggestion to you, with the talent you have, man, if you could make a little money on it, I would go for it. I've waited until right now to hit the turn signal. Classic mouse, not knowing how to drive. No, I am not on convoy currently because I wouldn't be able to show off the trailer or the paint job on the truck. No mods can follow you into convoy. It's just like regular multiplayer. But when I do convoy, I'll be running the other company colors. So we're gonna have two. One set will be what I'm rocking right now, and then the other set will be the original that you guys are familiar with, the gray, pink, and blue. So yeah. And now that I posted that video in the Discord, everybody understands why Mousie's colors are what they are. Actually, oh, not yet. Not till we have a load running, bud. Not till we have a load. Be patient. They're coming, I promise. Unfortunately, none of you got the opportunity to see that band live, and I did twice, and oh my lord. For an amateur band, these guys were the best I'd ever seen. Alright, so the layup is not quite right, so we're going to swing this baby around. Yeep. I see if your fault's probably laughing right now. Bravado probably is too. Mouse don't know what the hell he's doing. All the real truckers watching me are like, dude. Think I got enough real estate? Maybe so. I don't know. Let's see. We'll find out. Here we go. I think I can get that. If you turn the truck the right way, you can get it now. Oh, this is like a blind side here. And the trailer's super long. There we go. Alright. Ah, sorry about that, guys. I don't know if that was as loud for you as it was for me just now, but R.I.P. my earlobes. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so let's do it like this. It was really loud? Okay, sorry, didn't mean to scare you, dude. It sounded super loud to me, too. Ah, you gotta crank it over harder than that, dude. Oh, that... Dude, okay, you know what? We'll park it on the other end. We will park it correctly, but I want to get on the road. Alright. Now in the daylight, man. Trying to get a good side view of that. Can't get it. We may have to stop off and just get a picture of it, huh? I already got pictures, but if I'm taking pictures, you guys will get a better look. Like, I don't have to take pictures, but, here, let's do this real quick so you guys get a real good look at this. We'll go into photo mode, and I'll just show it to you. Alright, so let's come back here a little bit. Now, look at that. Why can't I go to... There we go. Peep that. Ain't that dope? Yeah, that was your fault idea. And for people who drive for the VTC, your fault has got it coded so that we can all have our individual names on our trucks. Boom. So I am very much impressed with that work. I'm sorry, I just am. I think the other trailer, because this is the metallic one, the other trailer won't shine any red. But still, man, that is so awesome. Alright, let's get some tunes on and get on the road since Joshua's been waiting so patiently for Sinizra. Now, I'm turning it down just a tad because I noticed when I rewatched the stream that Sinezra was actually overtaking my voice. So, there we go. What do you expect? I love it, dude. I love it. That's what Josh and I were just talking about, or Hornet and I were just talking about. totally fits the brand too. I'm gonna wind up putting that actually on my Twitch page, to be honest, just because I like it. With your permission, of course, since you're the one that brainstormed that one. So my summer car on Wednesday, guys. I'm finally stepping out of the comfort zone of ATS and everything else I normally play, and we're gonna do some my summer car. The first part of it's gonna be kind of lame, I guess, or boring, but all right, cool. I appreciate that. It's gonna go on my Twitch then. You know where you have that little about thing, and it's like your little quote or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, me too. Look, I watched Gray Still Plays. If you guys don't know who he is, you can find him on YouTube. His playthrough of My Summer Car was hilarious. Absolutely insane. That guy, I found him watching, you're playing My Summer Car, right? Oh, are you? Oh, sweet. Yeah, it gets frustrating during the build process, but once you got that sucker running, I'm off tomorrow, Wednesday, and Friday this week. Oh, okay. So, question: how do you guys feel about me changing up the Friday schedule to play Phasmophobia with Late for Games? That sounds like fun. Maybe with an audience, I won't be such a little girl, huh? Okay, I guess it's unanimous. Right on then. All right, so I'm gonna change the schedule. I think. Late, aren't you my editor? Can't you go in there and do that? I'm not in Convoy right now, but if you'd like, when we finish this run, I can pull off all the mods since I showed everything off, and then we can do Convoy. You want to do that? Oh, Friday. Yeah. Oh, and Faz. Hey, you can join. Yeah. I'd like to have 4 if we could. That would be sweet. I can see if I can. Okay, see if you can, and if you can't, don't sweat it. I'll change it later. But I could swear I set you up as editor, which means you can go in there and tweak on stuff. Whoa. I was... I mean, I got the traffic infractions turned off, but I still want to stop for the lights. And now I'm just sitting here because I'm drinking my coffee. Alright, so it's settled. We're going to change the schedule, and I'm going to do Faz on Friday morning. That is going to be fun. Late and I were playing at like, what, 12:30? Or was it 11:30 last night? It was like 11:30. And I was okay. I mean, the prison was kind of creepy, and we found the ghost kind of hanging out in the visitor center right at the front end of the prison. But then when we went back, he was not there. He was elsewhere causing mayhem. And in the high school, though, that's where I lost it, because I was right next to Late. The ghost was hunting. It was a female. And I had a crucifix and a flashlight. That was it, right? And Late was right next to me, and I saw the ghost take him out. And then I'm left there all by myself, deep into this cavernous high school. And I had never been so terrified in my life during a video game. So a little treat for you guys too. Since we're gonna do Faz on Friday, I will turn the camera on for reactions. I thought I'd get a positive response out of that. I just want to get out of the habit of using the camera all the time because it really does turn me into a showman, and I'm just trying to hang out, really, man. Can't change the schedule. Okay, got it. I'm going to double check and make sure only I can. Even as editor, does it still have you listed as editor? It should have. But I think maybe you can only change the background stuff, right? Like the title of the game and whatnot. Oh, man. Anyway, I'll change the schedule to reflect what we're going to do Friday. Welcome to the stream if you're just coming in. My name is Mouse, and this is American Truck Simulator. You are now in chat with some of the coolest people this side of Twitch, so feel free to step up and say hello. Of course, you don't have to. It's all good to just lurk for a minute. Want to see that pretty face? Why did... Oh, dude, did my chat just disconnect? Because Tabor's message did not come through. Oh, now it went through. Okay, cool. Tobor needs to try again. Maybe it's just on his end. Yeah, it was very confusing to me. Like, okay, I'm not gonna lie, a quarter of the way through I was really confused, but I kept watching it, and my daughter pointed out that because Rick is a dimensional hopper and basically a time traveler, that the chances are we've never seen, unless the Rick in question says that he's Rick C-137, he's not the correct Rick anyway. So we have rarely probably seen the actual Rick. And this is not canon. This is just from the fandom, because my daughter writes fan fiction for the show, and she's on a website that, you know, a lot of people do that. So from their head canon, that's what they're saying, and it fits, you know. But yeah, and so this morning I was playing Pocket Mortys while watching Rick and Morty. I'm like a total fangirl about that show, man. It's funny. I don't know why yours aren't coming up on my chat in my face, but I can read them. Hang on, guys. Hang on. I gotta pause because. Okay. Yeah, like, okay, I can see them when I look to the right and look at the laptop next to me, but I can't see them come up in my face, so I know you're speaking to me, brother. Holy monkeys. Oh, yeah. You know what? I want to... Oh, Mr. Cop. Woo! You ain't messing with me, bruh. All right, slow down, Mousy. Mousy. And, Bravado and... Well, Miss Emily's probably not here, but, for everybody who hopped into the chat last night with me and, Late while we were playing Fast, thank you guys for hanging out. That was really dope. Like, the entire community can just show up when we're doing that. It's all good. Oh, yeah. I cannot get enough of looking at this paint job. That's why I keep popping out, man. Oh, you know what? We get a straightaway, and I'll do the cinematic camera real quick while we're on the straightaway, and then we can all get a really good look at it. Yeah. Checking to see if the timers were working. I haven't seen any of the timers go yet. Have you guys seen any of those? untriggered responses from Nightbot come up, like with the Discord and whatnot? Because I haven't seen any. Alright, we're on a straightaway. Let's get up to speed. Oh, it's kind of a straightaway. I'll hit one while we're up to speed. Yeah. Yeah, see, we would have had to turn right there and then I would have crashed. I would have crashed it, man. Alright, here we go. I'm going to give it a shot, see what happens. Oh, does it not work anymore? Oh, there we go. Oh no, we gotta turn. Hang on. Yeah, that would have been seriously bad right now. We'd have been on the other side of the highway probably. Cause like I'm not running any mods except for the paint. Like there's no. Normally I run with a no damage mod. I took that off. I took off some of the other mods I had. The only thing I'm running with is the paint job mod. There are no short messages. Yeah, I got you. Now get me back to so I can see. Thank you. So my summer car, I actually have 2 game saves of completely built Satsumas and most of the game played through, except for the jobs. My only interest in that game was building the car. But when I stream it for you guys, we're going to play the game. Like I'm going to do the jobs to make the money and all that good stuff, and we're just going to do it right. So the building part is going to be the longest, which means you'll be seeing my summer car at least once a week because it's going to take a while to get that car built, unless you guys want to you're in a hurry to see it built and you want me to just do my summer car until we're done. No, to my knowledge, there's no end. You just make the money, get your car, get in a rally race, which I have not done that yet because I'm not a good enough driver. Looks like we're on a good straightaway. You guys ready for the cinematic? And here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna crash in this Jeep. If the traffic had been less dense, that would have been a really sweet shot. But yeah, I don't think there's an actual end to it. Once you have the car built and you've been in some rally races, I think the idea is to just get, you know, your first place trophy and whatnot. But when we play it on stream, I'm going to fix that car up. And when I have the money to make it super dope, then we'll go get into a rally race and you guys can watch me kill myself. And I think that'll be a lot of fun. I am going so slow. It's going to take forever to get there, man. So, a funny story for last night. Late night, we're playing Phasmophobia. We did it in 2 different sessions. One was in the afternoon, the other one was at night. The night one was obviously a lot more terrifying. But what we always seem to do, regardless of the equipment that we grab, we always forget to get the house key. But I did discover, if you don't know this already, that if one person is holding the key and the other person and any other people in your team is at the door, as long as somebody's holding the key, the door can be opened. So if one person's in the truck and they grab the key, the rest of the team can open the door to go into the house or the building or whatever job you're doing. Bravado is on the road right now. He's working. So if you can hear me, brother, be safe out there. I will take the chat messages as an official check-in so we all know you're safe. Yeah. Yeah, very chill, very chill. Like, just don't fall asleep now. Oh yeah. You guys, if you have a lot of channel points, I do have some sound alerts up that you can dig up and throw up in the chat. Everybody should be able to hear them. If somebody would do that just once, I want to know if they're working because I haven't heard any yet. There's a lot of other stuff that's going to happen here. I'm looking for a lot of stuff to make this stream a lot more interactive for you guys. I'm actively looking for that kind of stuff. So this weekend I was supposed to like take time off and actually relax. And you have time for whatever. Oh yeah, I do. And you can hear it, right? Yeah. The one when I did, let's see, the one I did one when I first joined, it didn't work. Which one was it? Let's pull over here. Which one was it, Josh? Oh, really? Ah. Okay, that sucks. That was actually my favorite one. Can you, do you mind? Do you have a lot of points? Can you try another one? Okay. I didn't hear anything. Did you guys? Nope. I guess they're not working. Oh, that is such a bummer. Okay, I gotta fix that, but I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna worry about it during the stream, but I will fix it as soon as I can this evening. So my apologies. So since all you mods out there, if anybody joins, and let them know the alert sounds for the channel points are not working unless they've already heard me say it. I don't want anybody wasting points on stuff that's not going to work. Oh man, I'm really looking forward to switching up my schedule. Like, okay, don't get me wrong, I love this game and I could stream it for days, right? But I just want to do something different, you know what I mean? And I'm sure you guys would enjoy something different too, because you know, coming in and watching the same old game every freaking week, every day of the week is kind of, it gets old real fast. And I realized that I've done ATS 3 times since I've been back. But the reason is this game is a lot easier for me to run. Yeah, it's, well, and I don't know if you heard Josh, but I'm going to run the camera when we stream that one so you guys can see me. Close your ears, kids. Shit myself. Oh man, I'm sorry, dude. That sucks. Hey Bravado, if you can hear me and you can respond back, did you have an issue with sound alerts not working when you got them hooked up? Because mine are not working right now. For the channel point portion there. And here's the thing, they worked yesterday for me. That's what makes me mad, because they worked fine for me, but then you guys try to use them and they're not working. I love it. Sweet. Bravado probably won't be able to answer since he's like not getting any good connection where he's at. That sucks. Rachie, what's up? Somebody please shout Rachie out. I know she's a mod, but somebody shout her out, please. So close to hitting that wall, right? Rachie, have you seen the new paint job? Check it. That is courtesy of your fault, our friend and homie.
I actually tried.
There we go. Check out your shout out, Rachie.
That's illegal. Did you know? Did you know that if you have a sniper, that you can't use it?
You're very welcome.
Oh no. No, no, no!
I love that one too.
He rushed. But somehow when I rushed, I got right away.
Hey, you're
That means he
strong.
was on. Because I drugged on her. How would you die? I always die first.
All right. Now, question for the mods who are doing those shout outs for me. Are you having to use your channel points to do it, or is it just popping off like normal? So I just noticed the title, what you mean last stream of the week. No. I guess I worded it wrong. The last ATS stream of this week. Popping off like normal. Alright, cool. So you didn't have to spend any channel points on those shoutouts then. Oh, that is dope. Alright then. Gotta take the dog out. Be right back. Alright, Hornets. Okay, cool. Then be safe getting there. Don't be in a rush. We'll be here when you get back. Oh yeah, we're going to Denver, aren't we? So we're gonna come up to. So I'm gonna have to slow down here. West Virginia is a dead zone. America needs to. Right. Oh, okay. Yeah. Politically speaking, I 100% agree with you. And this is the only political statement I'm going to make on this channel right now, today, is that the endless wars that this country is putting themselves into is absolutely ridiculous, and we need to get that checked, and we need to do it now. Okay, rant complete. Nah, you're good, bro. Bravado and I are looking into getting a podcast started, and depending on what he agrees to let me talk about, some of my political views are probably going to come to light. I refuse to do that here on Twitch, as this is not the place for that. This is where we come to have a good time and get away from the horse shit, right? So we won't be discussing that here, but if you're ever interested in how Mousy thinks about some things, you might be able to find out soon enough. Yeah. Alright, even though this is a really long run, I am going to go ahead and put us on the actual speed limit here instead of speeding like a doink. And set the cruise control. There we go, 55. Alright. Because once we get into, see, we're in Utah right now, but once we get into like Colorado, it's going to be super mountainous and windy roads. And oh, do we get to pull in? Yep. And if Rachie's still here, this gives me a chance to better show off the paint job, I think. Go into photo mode and let her see it from the after we weigh. No, you didn't do it. I'm going to show this paint job off to you in photo mode so you can get a good look at it. if you're looking at the screen. And if you're busy, then don't sweat it. It wasn't me. Sure it was. I know how you operate. You're always up to mischief. That's why you're in this Discord. Alright, we're Wade. Now if you're looking at the screen, I'm going to pop into photo mode and let you get a good look at this paint job. And I know I've showed it off like a million times, but I am so happy with this. Not that. Photo mode, you doink. Check that out. The slogan at the bottom is also courtesy of Your Fault. He came up with that on his own accord, and I like it, so we're going to keep it. And then here's a feature that I really like on the other paint job, on the truck itself, is that my name is actually on the door of the truck with the company logo and my Twitch logo. So, yeah, I am very impressed with this. And now everybody watching is like, broken record, Mouse. I can't help it, man. This guy does great work. All right. Yes, it is. I think he's still here. He's probably working on, if he's doing like every other streamer I know, myself included, and Raichi, I'm sure you're doing other stuff in the background too. He's probably working on stuff. Did you read the back doors on the trailer? I did not, actually. And now I feel stupid. You guys want to check that out? Dedicated, expedited, intermodal logistics, bulk brokerage, specialized. Oh, dude. Oh, that is so cool. I didn't see that until right now, and I feel like an idiot. Somebody's coming up behind me. Honk your horn, I dare you. Oh, dude, no, I did not see that, and that is really cool. Well, now all of Twitch has seen it, so yay. Well, everybody watching, all of Twitch, look at me trying to be a big boy streamer. Dude. Oh, it does? Oh, man. Hey, that's really cool. So anybody in the VTC understands, I think these paint jobs currently only work on the Kenworth, and that's fine with me because I know what kind of work goes into this stuff, and Your Fault did it in like, what, 2-3 days? Which means he was working like a madman. And in order to get it for every truck available in the game, it would just be a huge pain in the ass. There you go, Raichi. Yeah. It should pop up on the screen too. Like, use multiple. Alright, Josh. Use multiple emotes, and then they should pop up on the screen for you guys. If that thing is still working. It was working earlier. Didn't I just say I was going to do the speed limit? Oh, the speed limit's 70. Okay. And I can't do more than 65 right now because I'm on a contract. Yeah, exactly. It would take a long time, and, you know, you got other responsibilities, so I'm not expecting that. Hell, I didn't expect what you did, and I do appreciate it. So, actually, I'm happy with it just being the Kenworth, because that would mean that the fleet trucks were all the same, you know? Oh, man. I slept really hard last night, and I rested, even though my dreams were crazy. I rested, and I was ready to rock this morning. Like, I almost went live at like 9 o'clock. Almost, just because I was like, I'm in a hurry. I want to do the thing, man. You know, they weren't that bad, but I know what caused them, and they didn't even really pertain to the game per se, except for the very end. But yeah, I know what it was because I'm telling you, when I left that high school, I don't know if you heard me telling everybody earlier, but I had never been that terrified in my freaking life, and I've been through some horrible shit in my life, dude. The thing that's hard to remember because of how immersive that game is, and from what I understand, the yeah, exactly, it did. That was it, Rachie. I got super paranoid. But the developer, I was reading some of his notes, and they made it so that there's like minimal UI interface, so that when you're in it, you're in it. You're like totally freaking Hornets. What's up? You're totally immersed, and that's what happens. With the movie mirrors. Oh yeah, I haven't seen that one. I said with the movie mirror, with the movie mirrors, mouse, you dummy. Welcome back, Hornets. Welcome back. Someday Hornets will be a streamer too. And then we can shout him out every time he's here. And then we'll have to go visit him when we raid sometimes. What do we got going on here? Let me pause real quick. Oh, we just got a raid. All right. Laura, thank you for that raid. Oh, look at that. The emotes just went crazy. All right. Thank you so much for that raid, Laura. Thank you. Holy monkey, look at that mess on the screen. Oh, that's so cool. Now, that just having happened, understand that my sound alerts for raids are not set up yet, so I just got the default one.
That's cute. That'll look cute.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Maybe.
Laura, watch your shout out.
Oh, what? Oh my! What is this? What? Okay, I think this is the first time I've ever had this happen to me. Everybody else gets it. Like, I never had. Okay, anyway, clip this. Just gonna then I can remember this.
Hey Steven, what's up, buddy? What's up? Welcome in everybody who came in on Laura's raid. Take a seat and enjoy the ride. Laura, have you seen the new truck paint job? I don't know if I showed it to you. You probably saw it in the Discord, maybe. You are most welcome. How'd you like that little clip of your show there? You guys can all thank Bravado for that, pointing me in that direction. Yeah, baby. And you said clip it, and apparently somebody did. I hope those emotes are still firing off on the screen when you guys are using them in chat. Oh yeah, there we go. Cool. Hey, you should have plenty to spend on that. But I don't think you have to spend channel points on those emotes, right? To throw them up on the screen? Because if it's taking your channel points, I need to fix that. I meant for that one to, let's see, 12 viewers if you want to keep... Yeah. Thank you for that disclaimer there, Hornets. Good on ya. As what just happened to us, getting a nice little raid, we'll be raiding on our way out the door around 1 o'clock. It may not be exactly at 1, depending on how good the stream is going. But I have to be ready to go somewhere by 2:30 this afternoon, so I don't have a lot of time after 1. No, I'm not subbed yet, so just unlock emotes with channel points. Alright, I am going to turn that off because I don't want you guys to have to spend channel points on that function right there. You like that, Rachie? Does it look cool? I love it too. And again, thank you, Bravado. I know you can't hear me right now, brother, but Without your guidance on there, that wouldn't be there. And because of him, I'm also looking for a lot more stuff to make the chat a little bit more interactive for you guys. Because who wants to just sit there and watch, right? And we're going to make it so that the experience is something that you enjoy, in that you're taking active participation in the stream. And one of the things I'm going to do, Josh, just so you know, I want to jump scare you. Or yeah, see, that's what I was trying to set up. I was trying to set up like jump scare sounds so that at the moment I get, you know, like, let's say I'm creeping around the house and, oh, you love it? You like that rainbow? Well, hang on, I'll show it to you completely. Let's see. Pop out of here. Check it out. Well, we had to pop into photo mode again. You guys mind if I pop into photo mode again for, Moobot has a good selection of chat games. Oh, okay. We're going to pop into photo mode again for Laura, guys, if that's okay. I'm sure you guys don't mind. I need help setting up my alerts. Oh, okay. Hey, I'll help you. I'll help you. Or Bravado can. I mean, you got a whole team of people that can help you. And that's what the Rat's Nest is all about, man. We're helping everybody. So I'm going to pop into photo mode real quick for Laura so we can finish this run, because I want her to see again. So for those of you who are seeing this over and over again, I do apologize, but it's worth showing off over and over and over again. All right. There's the trailer, Laura. If I can get this thing out of the way. There's no way to get that actually off the screen, so I just have to kind of do a scroll. But that's the trailer on the side. And then the top view is a nice little rainbow. And check out the texture on that paint job, though. Yeah, and then here again is my favorite part, aside from this right there. You see that? The little mousy with my DOT certification. Yeah? All right. But right here on the door, you'll notice, let me get down a bit, my name is on the door. And Your Fault has set it up so that individual drivers for the VTC can do the same thing right there. So, yeah. It looks so good. In fact, Your Fault is not currently actively driving for the VTC, but I went ahead and made him an honorary driver just because. And honestly, I don't know. One of the reasons he's not on staff right now for the stream is only because he doesn't really have a lot of time, right? Otherwise, he never would have lost his staff position. So. $515 miles, and it's a little after 12. Oh, you like it too, Steven? I'm glad. I'm glad you guys like it, man. Glad you guys like it. I do apologize that you have to, is ATS crossplay. I think ATS is only on PC anyway. I think. Don't quote me on that. You have to go look. But if it is on other platforms, I have no doubt that it is crossplay because of multiplayer. Oh, it's only $5 again. Oh, nice. Yeah, if you guys have $5 to plunk down and you got a PC, knock yourselves out. Oh, badly. Okay, yeah. Speaking of ads, thank you for that, Bravado. I'll give it a few seconds. PC on. Okay, PC only. Gotcha. Now, speaking of ads, I am not going to run any more ads on this channel other than the pre-rolls. Okay? We're not doing that anymore because it ain't worth it for me. Twitch winds up getting paid a lot more than me, and the sponsors get paid a lot more than me, and yeah, whatever, dude. I'm not gonna do it. And plus, I don't want to have ads cutting into the show here. So yeah, you'll have to deal with a pre-roll, but that's gonna be it. You still have the Okay. Yeah, man. As soon as you have a computer, because that's yours forever. Anything you buy on Steam is yours until Steam isn't a thing anymore. No, it's not crossplay. PC only. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, exactly. They're not worth it, so I'm not running them anymore. I'm not gonna stop in the middle of the stream and run an ad or have the mods run an ad. So we're not gonna do it. So nobody has to worry about being subbed to get ad-free viewing. So if subs come, they come because they want to, and not because I'm getting sick of watching commercials. Because that's kind of forcing it, and I don't like that. So. Anyway, so I'm behind on lore. What's up about this last stream of the week? No. Okay, you probably didn't hear what I said, and I probably worded it wrong in the title. But it's not my last stream of the week. It's just my last ATS stream of the week. Like, I was on like a half a pot of coffee when I started setting up for this morning, and so a lot of things kind of got rushed probably because I was like zooming. So if I worded it wrong in the title, that's why. But yeah, it's only my last ATS stream of the week. Wednesday we're gonna do my summer car. Yeah, exactly. Changing up everything. Wednesday we're gonna do my summer car, and I'm gonna start a fresh profile. I have 2 save games where I have completed build. So if you guys want to see one of the completed builds before we move on, I'm happy to do that. And if not, then we'll just jump right in and start building that sucker. Nice. It's 93 degrees today. No AC. Oh lordy, dude, I feel bad for you. Like, okay, you can't really see it even on my webcam because of the angle, but I'm a pretty big dude, man. Way too many pizzas and cheeseburgers in my life, and I'm sorry, but after about 25, if you're a dude, if you don't work out all the time, you're gonna put on the weight. And it doesn't really matter what you eat, right? So that coupled with breathing problems from having smoked for 30 freaking years, I get in the high heat like that with the humidity super high, and I'm like dying, dude. So I feel bad for you. Yeah, I told her that too, Rachie. And you guys, if you're out in the heat, little public service announcement, please stay hydrated. And trust me when I tell you that sodas, tea, and stuff like that are not good for you to stay hydrated. You got to drink a lot of water, okay? Even if you have to flavor the water with something that's not really crazy sugary, I say go for it. Just stay hydrated. Yeah, all the water, big time. Like, after my coffee during the day, you guys, I have like a half a dozen or more frozen bottles in my freezer, and I start taking them out right after my coffee. And so I've got ice water readily available all day long, so I can stay hydrated, and I'm not even out in the heat. So that's it, baby. Oh, you drank half of it already? Yeah, see, now a human being can get what's called water toxification if you drink too much at once, but it's a massive amount you have to drink to get to that point. So oh, let me see, I gotta check what we got going on here. Alright, Copter just ready to stream again. That's twice, baby. Alright, Copter, thank you so much for that raid. Alrighty then. Oh, I love how the emotes just make an absolute wreck of the screen, man. No. Check it out. Look at your screen there, Copter. I want to see his reaction on this one. Yeah.
Just watch it run over a fucking gecko and we'll explode. Swear to God, you maniac. You fucking moron.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, I think I gave you guys the disclaimer about the language that may pop up on some of these clips, so please bear with me. That's just how it is.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, Laura, you might want to cover your ears for a minute.
Damn.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I warned everybody, and I'm gonna actually put a timer up in the Discord to do the same thing.
That was pretty metal, I'm not gonna lie. Please, someone, like, clip that.
They clipped it, bro. Trust me, they clipped it. All right. Oh, I love that, dude. I love that so much. You know what? Dummy me. I should have put that timer on the Discord this morning. But again, guys, I was in a hurry and I was excited. And to be fair, that second one was pretty warranted. Chick absolutely wrecked this bandit with a great sword. Oh, that's cool, man. No problem. Like, I've said a couple of curse words on the stream this morning, but I'm not gonna make a habit of it. And for the most part, this stream is PG. But for those clips, I don't want to try to control anybody else's content. So, guys, now that you know that's a thing, don't feel the need to, change up what you do just because you might catch one of those clips on this stream when you get a shout out. Just do what you do, and everybody will just have to live with it. I want to give everybody in the chat right now a compliment and the biggest thank you I can possibly muster up. Since I've been back, let's see, it was an infinite buffer. I'm going to sit back and enjoy the show. All right, bro. Since I've been back, the response to me coming back has been phenomenal. Man, you guys have come through in fine spirits or in fine style. And every time I get my summary at the end of the stream, I'm amazed because I was like, my perception was I've been out of the loop long enough that when I come back, everybody's going to have forgotten who I was and what I do, right? But you guys did not do that, right? You're still here. You're still kicking ass and making this a pretty damn good stream for myself as well as you guys. So quality content warrants quality results, right? Well, you know what? I take that as a compliment, and since there's no camera running, I guess if I have to cry, I can. I can remember the first stream where after I was affiliated, the community came through and basically for that one stream made me like $70, right? And they actually broke me. Like, I was on camera and I had to stop. I was crying. It was just like, wow. Did we just get some bits? Was that bits? Was that giggles? Oh. Yeah. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Yeah, baby. Giggles, thank you so much for that. Okay, that was awesome.
Right. Can't see. Can't see.
Did we shout her out again? Is that what we did? Yes, we did.
God damn it.
Oh.
Ah! Oh shit! I was not meaning to do that. Oh, that was funny. Give me something? Give me things.
Oh, that's hilarious. I love it. Let's see. Let me catch up on chat here. I remember that Your Fault and Hardheaded caused my first and only hype train. Oh, see, that's dope when that happens, man. Yeah, any clips that you have are likely to get pulled up randomly when that happens, so... in fact, the first time that happened to me, Bravado did it the other day, and it was like the dumbest clip of me ever, giggling my ass off like a ninny over the word fart, right? And I was like, oh my god, where did you get that, dude? Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. For I'm going to be 48 in October, and for being that age chronologically in my head, most of the time I'm a 12-year-old, and the word fart still makes me giggle like a dumbass. Holy shit! Had no control over it. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the one right there. Now it's going to be everywhere. Do you have any zoo dogs? That's what I'm hauling right now, dude. We're hauling a whole trailer full of zoo dogs. Yeah, exactly. Look, I've always said, and I say this to my daughter too, man. You're only as old as you feel, and when you get to be my age, it's true to a degree. But you know, like when I wake up in the morning, I totally feel almost 50. I get up in the morning, everything's creaking and cracking. I have to stumble to the coffee pot, and I'm just like a freaking zombie until I've had my first cup of coffee. And in the meantime, everything is hurting. You know what I mean? Because, and this is not even life's fault. This is my fault because I abused myself for probably the first 25 years of my life. You know, just doing dumb shit as a kid, jumping off moving trains at 50 miles an hour. You guys want to hear that story? For those of you who haven't. Let me see here. Let me pause. It's the coolest thing I've discovered yet, and I'm glad I could share it with such a wholesome creator to make this channel that... Oh, man. Bravado, please don't make me cry. Dude, thank you. Thank you for the happy 13th birthday, too. Yeehaw! Oh, you guys want to hear the story? All right. Okay, so, first of all, I don't have Sinistera on a loop, apparently, so you'll forgive the lack of music for the time being. We'll fix that momentarily. Before I move on with this story, let me tell you guys that for those of you who don't know, that about 90% of my audience is here because they stumbled into this stream while I was telling one of these dumbass stories of the shit I used to get into when I was a kid, okay? Well, a friend of mine and I, back in 88 or 89, it was 89 because I remember we celebrated his birthday on the road, which would have turned it to 1990. Anyway, we had this really bad habit of we'd call each other up on the phone, a dial phone, by the way, but long before cell phones. We would call each other up on the phone. Like he would call me or I would call him and be like, "Hey, dude, road trip." And we would just pack our bags. Now, granted, I would need you guys to know I was like 15 or 16 at the time, all right? I was not going to school like I should have been, so kids don't do this at home. I was just out running around getting in trouble all the time. So one particular year, it was the end of 1990, 89. Miss Emily, what's up? Somebody shout out Miss Emily real quick. Anyway, so it's the end of 89. He wants to go on a road trip, so I packed my shit and we hit the road. And our goal was to just go down to Mexico and party for a bit. And before NAFTA passed, as an American citizen, you could just walk down there, cross the border, party for a few days and come back with no problem, right? So we did that. We went to Tijuana. We partied for about 3 days. And then on the way back up, we were just like, you know what? Let's go to Washington State because I used to live there as a kid. So we're on our way to Washington, and we couldn't get a ride for like hours, right? We're on the side of the road, got our thumbs out, we're getting tired, we're hungry, we hadn't eaten in a couple days, and we make this stupid decision to jump on a train.
What was that?
And there's Miss Emily shout out. Yeah. Yeah, no sound alerts. They're not working. I'm sorry. They're not working for some reason, and I'm going to fix that after the stream. But yeah, they're not working. Anyway, so we jump on this train. It was moving super slow. We were just going to kind of go up the road a little bit. The train's moving really slow. We jump on this thing, and we had to run to grab it. It was moving that fast, but it wasn't moving so fast we couldn't catch it. But we had to get on opposite ends of the train car that we were on. And then the train starts to speed up, right? And apparently there was this other guy on the other end of the car that was already sitting there when my friend jumped on. and he asked him where we were going, and we told him, and he laughs, and he tells my friend, you guys better jump, because this train is going about 500 miles north of that. And so I'm peeking around the backside of my end of the car, because I'm there by myself, and I see my friend poke his head out, and he's motioning me to jump. And I was like, hell no, you jump first, fool. Right? By this time now, the train's moving at roughly 45, maybe 50 miles an hour. And I was like, I'm not jumping. I want to see you jump first. And he jumped, and he looked like Wile E. He looked like Wile E. Coyote getting dragged. You know what I mean? Because when you hit the ground moving that fast, the ground is not moving, and you are. So naturally, he got rolled. And I just was like, all right, I'm going to do it too. So I jumped. And here's the funny part. I consider myself to be a relatively intelligent individual. And I know physics, okay? But I thought to myself, if I run while I'm jumping, I won't get hurt as bad, right? Which might have been true, but I doubt it because I probably would have broke a leg. But here's the funny part. I ran when I jumped off the train, but I was running in the opposite direction the train was moving, okay? So I got freaking trashed, and I got rolled, and when I came around and I was righted, I look up towards my feet, and I can clearly see, like maybe 7 inches from my feet, the train wheels on the track going by. And I was like, holy shit. Never done it again. So, you know, yeah, Mousy could have died that day, for real. What do we got going on here? Oh, you got to follow. Let's see. I can't read that username. Oh man, the emotes cover the username. Okay, I just found a downside to that emote thing. Okay. All right, new follower. If you could speak up so I can read your username, that would be dope. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the rat's nest, baby. Embrace the mayhem. There he is, right there. What is that? Dog of Doom. Oh, I love that username. Welcome in. Enjoy the show, my friend. Whoop. What is this? I don't know. What is it? That's a lot of emotes. Yeah, man. I don't know what I did, but it actually covered up Dog of Doom's username as he popped in. I just joined Twitch, and this is my first stream. Oh, I am so honored that you chose this stream first. Oh man, that is so cool. Man, thank you so much for that. Do you have any plans to stream yourself, or are you just joining Twitch to be watching people do what I do? You're gonna lurk for a while? Okay, Laura, go ahead and hit that lurk command so we can show it off, and you enjoy your lurk, and we'll be here when you come back if you do. You might start. Well, I tell you what, if you hit !Discord, that is going to take you to a great group of people that can help you get started. Everybody in there is super helpful, very cool, very laid back, and they've been surrounding my stupid self for almost 2 years now. Yeah, cool. Sounds like a plan. Just dial back the emote number. All right, gotcha. All right. It probably is. It probably is. Mouse went ham, y'all. I went ham. I'm sorry. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, but except for when I can't read somebody's username until they pipe up and chat, because I've had a lot of people that will follow and then not chat, you know what I mean, for a while, and then I have to wait until they pipe up before I can say anything. $128 miles to go. Oh, watch this as we go by this police car. Watch the cab of my truck. Look at the lighting they did on that. I love that, man. I'm gonna play Fortnite and watch. Gotta unlock that Nick and Morty. That Rick and Morty skin. Yeah, baby. Okay, so I did re-download Fortnite, but I completely suck at it, which is why I don't play it. Okay, so the next run's probably going to be a short one because this one was pretty long. We'll probably go about 400, 500 miles maybe in the other direction. I will, let's see, what time is it now? 10:30 in the morning. We'll probably be there. Looks like we'll be there about 1. I don't want to keep running in the dark. Let's see. I tried to go back in to see if I could disable sound alerts, but it looks like it's all you. Jeez, I thought I set you up as editor, man. I'm going to have to double check that, because I could swear I had you set up as editor. I got to fix that, because I need you on the back end doing that kind of stuff when you're here, when you're available, you know? Oh, you are, but it's just, oh, so it's just being a doink then. It's not giving you the control that I want you to have. That's a bummer. I guess, you know, security is a thing with Twitch. Which I appreciate it until it starts to step on my toes. Okay, I gotcha. Well, I'll get that fixed. But I mean, as much as I enjoy the emote shower, which is what I set up, I didn't expect it to cover a username as they were joining. Because I like to holler them out before they even say anything in chat so they hear their name, you know what I mean? It is so dark. You guys mind if I change the time to daylight when we drop this off and start the other run? Because I don't like driving in the dark. I mean, I don't mind driving in the dark, but I'm looking at the other screen. I can't see. Let's see. They should pop up in the activity feed too when they follow. Yeah, yeah. That's true. So I would just have to tab out real quick to see who they are if they don't chime in right away. Yeah, that's... I didn't even think about that. I'm a goof. Your littlest... Oh! Tell that baby Mousy said hello, please. She is so cute, that one. That is my youngest fan, guys. And I think there's a picture of her up on the Discord. She is the daughter of Shadow Falcon and Raichi, and she is absolutely adorable. Oh, the Twitch link expired? Ah, crap. Can somebody copy and paste an invite link to Dog of Doom, please? From the Discord? You can drop it in chat, or you can... yeah, I guess you'll have to drop it. Yeah, go ahead and drop it in chat. We're going to get you set up, bud. We're going to get you set up. I got to fix that, too. Why did that expire, I wonder? Alright, there you go. That one should work, because that's a fresh one. Anytime, dude. Anytime. Now, since we're telling Mousy stories again, about the same year that the train incident occurred, except this was in the summertime, so it was before... it was a few months before. Yeah, the story time. I think if you do exclamation mark story time, a cool little thing will pop up. That's an actual command, or at least it should still be. Anyway, in the summer of '89, right before the big earthquake in California, that's where I was living in the Central Valley. My cousin, her boyfriend, my then girlfriend, we decided to rob his parents absolutely blind. We stole a truck that was parked in the front yard, so I think it belonged to his uncle or something. But we stole this truck. We filled it up with stolen property, and we drove to San Francisco like a bunch of idiots. So yeah, it was crazy too. And we actually got arrested. Well, we didn't get arrested per se, as much as detained by the police. And then, since we were all minors and they didn't want to deal with the paperwork of charging a bunch of minors with fairly serious crimes. They just kind of spanked us on the wrist and sent everybody home to their parents. But I can remember because I had a serious problem with authority at the time. This cop, I was lying about my age. I was trying to tell him I was like 19, and I'm sorry, but when you're 15, and if I had a picture of 15-year-old me, I would show you guys. I did not look 18, right? I looked 12. Little scrawny bird chest, you know. And I'm trying to convince this cop I'm 18, so he knows I'm full of shit. And he, all right, cool. Aaron, if you would please give him his orange tag so he can wander around the Discord. Anyway, so I'm trying to convince this cop I'm 18. He knows better, so he drives me to the Alameda County Jail. And I had been in juvenile detention where I live, and it was a rinky-dink little town, and the juvenile detention spot was, you know, basically a camp. So all the kids in the area would go there really just to hang out, you know, get sentenced by the judge for 30, 60, 90 days. I think the longest sentence I heard of was like 6 months. But a lot of us would just go back just to hang out. And some of us came from broken homes, so that's where they got structure and regular meals and a place to sleep and whatnot. But when I looked at the Alameda County Jail, I legit started bawling like a little girl, begging that officer not to put me in there, because he says, until I find out how old you are and what your name is, I'm going to put you in there until I find out. And I lost it. I was, oh man, please don't put me in there, Mr. Officer. I'll behave. Here's my name. This is where I live. This is how old I am. And I did all this in front of my girlfriend. You can't do a roll either. Ah, geez. I thought I made you a, oh man. So maybe if Late for Games is in there, he can take care of that. We are not prepared this morning, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, you got it? All right, cool. Thank you, Late. Thank you so much for having my back on that one. All right, Dog of Doom. Now you should be able to wander the Discord at will, pretty much. Get to know everybody. Introduce yourself. There's a creator's corner in there, so if you're getting into streaming, Late for Games has got a lot of info in there. Bravado's going to be posting some stuff. There's just about everything you need to get started in there. Somebody, one of you mods, please hit that link or get rid of that bot, and nobody click that link or you'll be in big trouble. Not for me, of course, just that link is bullshit. I can do it for the VTC. Okay, well, I'm going to make sure you can do it for the Rast Nest too. Well, they hit me twice. All right, get rid of that one too then. Wow, I must be on the right track. Okay, somebody's being a dick now. Alright, yeah, somebody's trolling us. Alright. Doesn't make you cool, bro, so you just keep up your bullshit. Buy followers. Guess what? The people here do not buy followers because we're all badasses. We don't need to buy followers. So enjoy yourself. Alright, cool. Now I know who you is. Ah, come on, dog. Wow, I never got hit that many times with one of those. That's crazy. Now, to be fair, the first time I got hit with it, I was kind of just getting into streaming, and your Discord is a lot of channel. You'll find it. It's down there. I know that we need to organize that a little better, but I'm so busy trying to get this stream back together. I'm not really doing that right now. So I'm just going to post. Okay, yeah, you can do that. All right, this is going to be a hard park. You guys think I can pull it off? Think I can? Who thinks I can pull that off? I honestly don't know until I see the layup. Yeah, I see somebody's got faith in me there. Let's see. I bet I got to turn this. Oh, if I have to back all the way in there. I got to look at that layup. All right, let's go back there and see what we got. If I got enough room to swing her around, we can do it. Oh yeah, it looks like I got plenty of room. Oh yeah, I got this. All right. So we're gonna swing her around first. Yeah, I'm gonna back in. I just need to get her swung around. I came in kind of hot in the wrong direction. Correct me if I'm wrong, actual truckers in the audience, but if you turn that sharp with those cables attached, do they like snap? Because it looks like they would seriously snap if you turn that sharp. Ah, no, you dirty dog. Hang on, guys. I got that stupid sticky key notification came up. I thought I disabled that crap. Back up, mousey. Yeah, like that angle right there. Wouldn't that snap those cables? No, that's what. Okay, got it, got it. So that's never actually happened. Because this is like a super sharp turn. Like, Mike trailer's probably going to hit something on the way around. Yeah, right there. Ah. Damn. Can we force it? Oh, man. I don't want to tow this bad boy. I think we just got stuck. Let's see. Maybe I can get out of here. Come back that way. Yeah, here we go. Now maybe I can spin it around. Alright. Yeah, it's pretty hardcore right there. The trailer's super long and this space is kind of small, and I may have bit off more than I can chew. Just maybe, baby. Alright, what we want to do now is take it around that way. There we go. I hear a train coming, to quote Tiny Tina. Alright, I cannot believe I did that. Now the fun part. I will give this to SES. They make some of these parking areas really challenging. So when you do pull them off, you're like really proud of yourself. Alright, we need to use up all this real estate here. Alright, these blindside parks are killer. I'm glad you guys can't see my face right now because I turned into a total mouth breather. Is Twitch your job? It is currently. This is where I get paid, so I'm just now coming back after like almost a 3-month hiatus, maybe a little bit more. Alright, so we're going to straighten out right here. I know this is probably the long way to do this, but alright, now I can see a little bit better. Not that way, doof. You gotta turn the truck the opposite direction you want the trailer to go in. Yeah. How much do you say, wait. How much do you say own? What do you mean? Oh, you like the trucks, yes, sir? Yeah, I've been showing it off all day. If you let me get this thing parked, I'll turn it daylight and you can see it better. Unless everybody's getting tired of looking at it, because I've literally been showing it off the whole stream. We need to come out just a little bit more, because we didn't give enough angle on that trailer. Alright. Oh, $1,500 a month? Well, I don't drive in real life. I just drive here. So I don't know. There are a couple of real life truckers out there in the audience with you. Your Fault Game is one, Bravado's the other that I know of. There might be a couple others that are lurking. I'm not sure. Yeah, I do. I play. In fact, this week, if you check my schedule, we got some other games lined up. Wednesday is going to be My Summer Car, and then Friday is actually going to be Phasmophobia. Boom. Sorry for the horn. I can't believe I did that. I honestly cannot believe I pulled that off. Yay! Alrighty then. All right, let's pull out, and then I'm gonna make it daylight in here, and then I'm gonna. Oh no! Don't just connect the trailer, you doof. Okay, back up. You have to unload the thing, man. All right, now turn off the engine and unload. There we go. All right, how did we didn't hit anything, did we? Is Phasmophobia easy to get into? I've been told to play it, but I haven't yet. It is absolutely terrifying, depending on what time of day you play and what map you play. And I'm not sure if Rachie might still be around, but I'm sure she's in the background doing, whatever Rachie does. But take into consideration too, she also has a baby, and she has to take care of the munchkin. By the way, I'm gonna brag again. Her munchkin is my youngest fan, and she's absolutely adorable. All right, so we're gonna change it to daylight. She's been summoned. Yeah, she heard her name. That's what I do too. All right, let me change the time real quick. All right, that should do it. Oh, cool. Thank you then. Thank you for updating that. In the Discord or on the back end of Twitch? 18 months old. Oh man. Yeah. Okay, Rach. I'm gonna tell you the honest truth. When I first saw her picture, I just realized when I saw her picture the first time how much I missed mine all being little, because they were so fun as babies. They were so much fun. Is this a free game? No, sir. It is not free, but it is currently $5 on Steam. I had to get the munchkin ready, Grandma, so I can get some wedding stuff done. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, thank you again. Let me do that publicly for the invite to your wedding. I do appreciate that. I'm very honored that you did that, and that's just so cool. Do I play Minecraft? Yes, I do. Speaking of babies, my fiance and I are expecting. Congratulations, Giggles. Oh, that's so cool, man. Oh, you guys are in for a treat. Now, if I can warn you, if you don't already have any children, you're not going to sleep through the night for about 18 months, maybe a little more depending on your baby. So, yeah. Hey, look, I don't consider you guys friends, man. Those of you that have been with me almost this whole time, and I don't consider you guys friends. You're family. You know what I mean? You're not friends. You're family. So there's that. But yeah, you're not going to sleep through the night for about 18 months, and it's also going to depend on the personality of your child. My daughter and my oldest son, as long as they were fed and they were dry, they would sleep as long as they could. Now, baby girl would get up every morning at 3, okay? And at 3 o'clock in the morning, I was the one that got up with her because I wanted to. It's like I'll get up because that's bonding time with a child, right? I would hold her, and then look her in the eye while she was eating her bottle and talk to her, and just do the dad thing, make sure her butt was dry, and then I would turn on Seinfeld and watch that until she was ready to go back to bed. And to this day, that child will watch Seinfeld. She loves Seinfeld, and I think it's because she heard it when she was tiny. Yeah, definitely family, man. And yeah, now my daughter and I are super close. Like, here's a funny story. We were at the hospital one time with her mother, and somebody mistook her for my wife. They were telling me how I took such good care of my wife, right? So, yeah. All right, so let's find another job. We got to get some fuel first. Let's do that. Sorry for what, Rachie? What you sorry for? You didn't do anything. Sorry it took me so long. Oh no, you're good, Laura. You're good. You're absolutely good. Meant to stop. I meant, oh no, stop, not your wife. Yeah, exactly. And at first my daughter was embarrassed, and then after that exchange, we were both laughing our asses off. It's like that is so freaking funny, man. All right. Now, when I stop to get fuel, I'm going to go into photo mode again for Jester because I told them that we were going to go ahead and do this. So, yeah. You accidentally responded to Giggles? Oh, no, you're good. I could see that. I could see that. Giggles is cool. She kind of elicits that response. Oh, no train right now. One of these days, I'm going to do what I threatened to do in one of my last streams before I went on a really long vacation. Is I'm going to park my truck with a trailer across the train track and wait for the train to come and see what it does to the truck. If you guys, some of you who've seen my Farm Sim 19 streams where we didn't actually work as much as just goof off and, you know, wreck shop. So, yeah, well, in Farm Sim 19, if you have all your equipment laid up on the track, it will throw that stuff all over the place. Yeah, we never work, did we, late? Every time especially if it's me late in there, we get late in there and you can just forget farming. Well, I guess I'll have to do another Farm Sim 19 stream then. That actually sounds like a plan. Alright, let's get some fuel. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And I was looking at your brother's pictures from when they did that. Hey, dude, what's up? I say KW. What's happening? Welcome in, brother. Welcome in. Everything is fresh in my mind, but every baby is different. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Farm Sim 22 is coming out next. And yeah, like that's what I was telling Giggles. Like, it depends on the personality of your child. Like, my youngest, and I shit you guys not, my youngest, he never stopped screaming for 18 months. I'll try to join your streams. What do you mean? What do you mean, dog? Dog of Doom? What do you mean join the stream? You mean I'm not playing multiplayer ATS, if that's what you're getting at. I always enjoyed your streams, man. Well, thank you, Steven. Alright, so we're going to go into photo mode so that Jester can get a really good look at this. Oh, okay, gotcha. Like all my, all my streams. Alright, cool. Well, I appreciate that. You're going to see a lot more, so it's all good. I had to take a really long vacation because I thought this rig was actually going bye-bye, and it turns out it wasn't quite as bad as I made it out to be. We're only at 2 months right now, so we're not due till February. Oh, my sister's birthday is in February. Will yourself to have that child on the 21st. I'm joking, of course, but yeah. All right, looks like we got to swing around here. Can we even get up there? Oh, there we go. All right, so there's the trailer, Jester. If you can see it. Yeah. You keep doing the wrong command. Oh, shucks. I mean, early February, but no, I'm joking. Look, that child's going to get here whatever she wants, or he. Look, I already gave you a daughter. Look at me go. The baby will get here when the baby feels like getting here. Yeah, peep this too, man. Check this out. Boom. And let's go look at the back of the trailer, because I got to show this off. Only because I missed that this was even there until Your Fault showed it off, or pointed it out to me. But check that. Oh, Another little girl. Oh, dude. Okay, I love all three of my kids, but my daughter was my favorite because I'm going to be totally honest with you. From the time I was 15, I knew that I was going to have a daughter, okay? And I willed that child to be born a little girl. And now she's mad at me because she's totally not a girl in her head. You know what I mean? And that's what she tells me, so. All right, yeah, I love it too, man. I love it too. Your Fault Game is in there with you. He's the one that set all this up for me, and he actually set it up for us because these are company paint jobs. All right, we have time. It is 1:00, but I am gonna go ahead and do one short run real quick, just because I'm not ready to stop yet. Unless you guys are ready for me to be out of here. Like, are you bored yet? Let's see. We're just gonna do a regular freight contract here. Oh, you have 3 of them? Oh, you lucky dog, you 3 of them. That's cool, man. Of course. Okay, look, I'm not talking. Let me see what we got here. Gotta check this. Gotta check this. Come on up. There we go. Here we go. Oh, Aussie's following me. All right, cool. Thank you for that follow, Aussie KW. We didn't have any tunes going, and I'm sorry for my sound alerts being lame. I will have that fixed probably by the end of the week. We are not trying to go too far. That looks too far. The meme explosion. Denver, let's see, Moab, Utah. Oh no, I didn't want it. Jeez. Okay, well, we'll go pick it up anyway, and I'll see how long it is, and then we'll probably go for a little while. Are we doing a hype train? Yeah, baby. Only got to drive 10 miles to get the thing anyway. Holy monkeys. Yeah, see, I gotta dial back, like, when somebody follows, I gotta dial that back a little bit. By the way, you guys, I am pushing for 400 by middle of next month. I have been struggling to get to 400 followers since I started, well, since I got to 300. And most of that is my fault. I got stagnant there for a while and got comfortable and just didn't really try to up the stream none at all. And now we're trying to get things done here, so I'm pushing hard for 400, and that would make my freaking day. And we get to 400, and I'm going to go back to doing game giveaways if that is at all possible. I still have a connection where I get free game keys. Well, not free, but really discounted big time, so I can afford to do that. And it could, you know, most of the time I'm giving away ATS, but I have given away other things before. Honestly, best of luck with getting to 400. Yeah, man. Yeah. I'm going to do it. I have faith in myself, and I have faith in y'all too, so. I have no doubt too. Yeah, man. You just gotta put in the work, and, like, you know, my big mistake, I'll tell you guys right now. When you drive road train. Oh, dude. Do you really in real life? Oh, that's cool. Okay, now I'm getting all fangirly over here. Check this out, man. I was watching this show on Netflix the other day. Was it Outback Truckers or something like that? Watching what you guys actually go through on those roads in Australia, and I gotta tell you, I would not be an Australian trucker on a bet. You guys got all my respect, man. All my respect. Yeah, Outback Truckers, that was it. All right, let's see how long this is, the one that we were going to take, because we're not obligated to take this one like we were with the World of Trucks contract, and we're not taking an external anyway. Let's see. How far is that? Oh, I don't even see one. So let's just let's see. The Moab, right? That's the one. How far away is that? Sorry, I had to dip away from the mic for just a minute while I'm keeping this. All right, yeah, we'll just take that one. We'll take it. Heading to Utah. All righty then. Well, the one I found, it was on Netflix, but to be fair, I was running a VTN and I found out something really cool when you have a VTN running. My VTN was connected to London, and oh yeah, we're just gonna grab this up because we're kind of on a time constraint. My VPN was connected to London, and what's on Netflix in London right now is different than what's on Netflix here in the States. So I got to see a bunch of stuff that wasn't available here right now. So one of the things I found was that Australian, it was called Outback Truckers, I believe. And I probably watched 4 or 5 episodes in a row because I was so interested in what these guys were doing, what they had to go through. And I remember after the second episode, you know, because I've always thought to myself, hey, I would like to be a trucker for a while. That would be cool, right? And then I watched that show and I was like, well, I damn sure wouldn't do it in Australia. Yep, I used to watch Canadian Netflix at my old job. Yeah, see? That's what's cool about a VPN. All right, we got 300 miles to go. It is almost 1 o'clock. I think the latest I can push this back will be about 1:30, so we might actually be able to just finish this run here. And I'm going to say right now, guys, this has been the best audience, numbers-wise, that I've had since I started streaming. So you guys are freaking awesome. I'm still surprised you were never based on your... Wait, I am still surprised you never were based on your looks. Oh, okay, clarify. I must have missed something, Rachie. I must have missed something. Oh, a trucker, you mean? A trucker? Okay, I got you. I got you. Yeah, well, you know what? I do have that kind of biker trucker look going on with my long hair and beard, right? My daughter likes, if my hair is like especially when I wake up in the morning, my hair will be a certain way. And if it's hanging around my face just right, my daughter says I look like Charles Manson. So I don't know whether to take that as a compliment or not. Yeah, like yeah. She would, yeah, she would say that for real. Okay, so I got to tell you guys something funny, and you're gonna like it. My daughter and I have this habit when we're bored. We sit around and we make shit up, like animals and whatnot, crosses. You know, like what would you get if you cross this with that, right? So I think I was telling this on somebody's stream, but we were sitting around one night and we were at the supper table, and it was like, and I just was like, hey man, what would you get if you crossed a giraffe and a kangaroo? And we were laughing at what they would look like, and then I said, you know what, we could call it a Jeru, right? A Jeru. And I'm sorry, to me that word was just funny as shit. It's not that funny now, but let's see, I look like a long haired, well, let me see, I look like a biker, long hair, tattoo. Yeah, see, I don't have any tattoos, which is odd because I spent a lot of time in juvenile detention. You'd figure I'd have at least one. And that is not entirely correct, by the way. I do have one. I have one on my left wrist that says mouse, but because it was a juvenile hall tat, it has faded over the years to the point where it doesn't even exist. And how I got the name Mouse is a long ass story too. For those of you who haven't heard it, I'll probably tell you that story on a longer stream. Although it's not really that long, so I guess I could tell it. I don't know. You guys want to hear that stupid shit? You want to hear why they call me Mouse? How I got that name? Oh, you got a Harley? Nice. Nice. Okay, so Giggles wants to hear it. Alright then. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and tell it anyway, just because we got nothing else to do. Alright, so probably 1987 or 88. I'm in juvenile hall for doing various stupid things. Most of what I did, and okay, you guys didn't hear this from me, so shh. I used to joyride cars. I used to steal cars and joyride, right? And this time I got picked up. Like, I used to just take them out, joyride them, and then walk away, right? Like, I didn't keep them. I didn't tear them up. I just drove them around town like I was being a big boy. And then I would park them and walk away. But this particular time, before I got a chance to park that vehicle and give it back to its owner, I got blue lighted, you know, and I saw those blue lights in the rear view, and my heart sank, and I just knew I was going to jail, right? Well, the judge sentenced me to like 45 days. Actually, it was 95 days with credit for time served by the time I went to what is Rat Pellets? That is our channel points. How many do you have? Anyway, so I'm doing time, and I know that I'm going to get out of juvenile hall, right? I know I'm going to get out, so they made me a trustee, so I'm pretty much roaming the entire facility. I go wherever I want to go, right? So, okay, Laura, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for that raid again. And can we give Laura one more shout out before she bails? I laugh every time I read. Yeah, that was a joke that me and my daughter came up with for you guys. So anyway, I know I'm getting out, so there's no, you know, like, wah, poor me, because whatever, because I knew kids that were my age that were going off to youth authority for years, right? But I know I'm getting out, so no big shit. But
Aww.
There we go. We'll listen
I
to
don't know what.
listen to
Wisebond
Laura
did when he
first.
said thanks, Wisebond. Did I miss something? Sorry, I'm confused now. Bro, I get confused easily. Sorry. Oh, it's just I don't know. Like.
See you later, dog. All right, there we go. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah. Okay, so I know I'm getting out, and so what I did, I shouldn't have done. There was no reason for it, other than the fact that younger me had absolutely no impulse control whatsoever. So if an idea came into my mind, I was likely to just, oh, okay, well, I thought you said bye. Anyway, okay. Anyway, so I have no impulse control at 14, 15 years old, right? Oh, bye to Laura. Got it. So a couple of my friends that I had been running with forever, we used to, you know, smoke a little reefer back then. By the way, I don't do that anymore, so don't nobody say nothing. Anyway, silly mousy. Yeah, I got caught up in what I'm doing and not really paying attention. You know, the usual stuff. So a couple of my friends get popped on some pretty serious charges, and yeah, no drugs, bad, absolutely bad. A couple of my friends get caught up. They're getting ready to go to youth authority for about 4 years apiece, and they decide that they want to escape, and I decide that I'm going to help them like an idiot. And this was not going to be just a regular, you know, let's just jump over the fence and go, which we could have, because the security at the time in that place was absolutely horrible. You could have just walked out the front gate. No, we decided we're going to smoking some crack right now. Jesus Christ. Anyway, we decided that we're going to go out and we're going to punish one of the staff members that was there on our way out the door. Now, fortunately for everybody involved, we didn't get to that point in the escape because somebody ratted us out that we were planning it in the first place. So nobody got hurt. The escape wasn't even attempted, but everybody that was involved got rounded up and put into ATSEG, which included me. And of course, because I'm young and dumb and absolutely full of angsty anger, who deleted the message? Did somebody delete a message? Oh, yeah. Okay, you must have said something that wasn't allowed in the chat. Anyway. Yeah, depending on the, okay, this stream is PG. This stream is PG, so, if it was a joke that went against that, then it probably got automatically deleted. So, just keep that in mind next time. Anyway, so they got me in ADSEG. I'm in my cell all by myself, and I'm pissed. So I'm kicking the door and screaming and yelling out obscenities to the staff. And Oh, okay. Still smoking crack. Well, I saw that one. So somebody must have deleted it though. I don't know, dude. But I did see it before it went out because I had it in front of me. So anyway, back to what I'm saying. I was pissed. I'm kicking, screaming, acting like a damn fool. And I did this for about 3 hours. And then I decide I'm going to flood the freaking toilet, right? So I start flooding the toilet, making a mess of things. And the staff just finally had enough. So they come down to my cell, 3 of them. I hear the keys jingling, so I stop what I'm doing. And I look out the cell window and I'm like, I'm just going to say it. I said, what the fuck you want? And they were like, okay, you're going to have to calm down right now because we're going to do a cell extraction and you're going to go get a shower. And I was like, I don't want no fucking shower, right? But they finally convinced me to just take one. They were talking to me really calm and, like dads. And I'm, like 15 at the time. So they're like, you need to just calm down and go take a shower. And then we can talk about this afterwards. So I go down the hall, take a shower. And when I come back, I didn't catch it until I came around the corner. But when I come back, my cell is absolutely empty of everything. They even took the clothes that I stripped down and left on my bunk there. All right, they took everything except the steel bunk that was bolted to the wall. And then I realized when I was going to go ahead and try to flood the toilet some more, just for the hell of it, that I didn't have anything to flood the toilet with. Number one, and number two. That's when I realized they turned the water completely off. And now, when there's no water available, you instantly get thirsty. So I started getting really thirsty. So I calmed my ass down. I stopped kicking and screaming and acting like a dumbass. But they decided that they're not going to give me my clothes and stuff back until the next morning. Now, I was okay with that for a minute until night came and it got cold. All right? Then it gets cold. And I'm freezing my ass off, and that's when I realized they didn't take an entire roll of toilet paper that was up inside the little area in the toilet frame where you can hold toilet paper. So I take this entire roll down, and I shred it up in little tiny bitty pieces, and I make basically what amounts to a little nest or a bed on the floor, and I slept that way for the night. The next morning, when they brought the breakfast tray in, not only the staff, but also the inmates that were helping them to, run the food around the institution, everybody started calling me Mouse, and it just stuck. So I pretty much carried that name with me since I was about 14, 15 years old. And that's the story behind that. And I'm sorry it was a long and monotonous one, but there we go. Now it's out for everybody who is here. Those kind of stories are why people are here, I think. And my daughter told me one time, you should write a book. And I was like, nobody would read that shit. And she said, yeah, they would. And I'm like, no, they won't. Oh, that's the first time you heard that one? Oh, yeah. Don't let the baby munchkin hear that story ever, please. I don't want her to know Mousy was a jack-off. You would read it? Oh, guy. Oh, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. My friend, when I went to the youth authority, I did like 36 months. And when I went, the guy that I used to run around with the most, yeah, my YouTube is up. Is that Mouse YouTube? Oh, that is Mouse YouTube. Okay, you put my YouTube up. Cool. The guy that I used to run with all the time, he says to me, he says, I'm going to write a book, and he called it The Adventures of Mouse and the California Kid, right? And he was actually working on this while I was doing time, because every couple of months I would get a chapter mailed to me of what he was writing, and it was just the stupid shit that him and I got into, because one time we hitchhiked from Mexico all the way into Washington, so we have all stolen. Yeah, I'm sure. And back then it was a lot easier to do, because just popped it. Now I'm not going to tell you guys how to do it, but anyway, it was a lot easier to do back then. It's a little bit more difficult now. You're not getting that information here, because for educational purposes or not, I'm not going to give any criminal information how-tos to anybody. Nope, not going to happen. Not gonna happen. You did steal one thing once? What did you steal, Rachie? What did you steal? And it's okay if it was embarrassing. We've all done stupid, embarrassing shit. I stole like a Pokemon card once. That was it. Me and my baby brother were some thieving little bastards when we were kids. Every time we went to the grocery store, man, we walked out with all kind of shit. I used to steal money and just random things from the yeah, right? Oh, man. Me and my little brother did that so much that we turned brand new coats that my mom bought us one year for Christmas. They were brand new and they were huge, right? We cut holes in the pockets so that the lining would be accessible. And then every time we went to the grocery store with Mom, we would just fill it up with all kind of candy and garbage and shit. And then after I got like 13, 14, it started to be, before they started putting cigarettes where you couldn't get to them, it started to be cigarettes and snuff. And, if I could have got my hands on some beer, it probably would have been beer back then too. $300 worth of clothes from Sears when I was 16. Holy monkey. Oh, I'm in fine company then, because we're all a bunch of thieves, or ex-thieves, reformed thieves. That's it right there. Yep, that kid brain. And if you guys were like me, you had no impulse control. If you saw something you wanted, or you had an idea to do something, you just said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna do it." Yeehaw. I am looking forward to my summer car. I really am. Mine was, let's see, it was mine if I decided I wanted it right. Yeah, we all did. I thought I was the slickest damn kid on the planet, man. I used to break into people's houses thinking, I'll never get caught. And then, I gotta tell you guys this too. One time, I didn't even do anything, right? And I got arrested and actually had to go to juvenile hall, and I didn't even do shit. A friend of mine and me were hanging out at this girl's house that lived on the corner. She was new to the neighborhood and she was really pretty, so all of us homies were out there, trying to spit some game, and it didn't work for them, but I'm proud to say it did for Mousy. Yeehaw. So we're out there at this girl's house and we're hanging out, and on the corner, the top of the street sign that had the names of the two streets, on the corner, it actually had fallen off or come off the pole or whatever. And so me and my homeboy, we pick it up and we take it home, and at my house we take the sign apart. He takes one and I take the other, and what I was going to do was just hang it up in my room, right? Well, about 4 days later, I get a knock at the door, and it turns out to be a county detective. Because we didn't live in the city, we lived out in the county, and it was a county detective, and he says, I need you to, he tells my dad, he said, I need you to bring your son, and we need to go down to the station house, and I need to interview your son for petty theft. And my dad looked at me like, what the fuck did you do now? Because it was always something with me. And I go down there, and this cop is talking about how, well, the guy you went with, he told me how you guys stole that street sign off the pole, and that it was your idea, and it was your idea to take it apart, and it was your idea to split up the loot, so to speak, the way it got split up. And so who steals cars? Oh, I used to steal cars. So anyway, all I did was pick up this sign off the damn off the ground and take it home and take it apart, but they got me for petty theft and destruction of county property, and I wound up doing like 45 days for that, plus I was on probation for 6 months. So and I mean, the sign was right there, right? It was right there. So I was like, I can't possibly be hurting anything by picking this up. It's right there. I didn't think, okay, that's their property. And, well, okay, technically it is baloney, Rachie, but I want you to look at it like this. Those signs cost any county or city money to make and install. And if I had left it there, somebody from the county would have found it eventually, and they would have put it back up, right? But because I took it, they had to replace it. So technically speaking, I did break the law, even though I didn't break the thing off the pole. But, And I was one of these dumbass kids too. Every time I went to court, if I did what they had me for, I went ahead and just pleaded guilty. I never pled innocent because usually I was guilty, and I just figured, what the hell. Oh, and ATS. Wait, what I miss? I missed something again because I'm not paying attention. Because I'm yakking my ass off. Oh, okay. You're having a discussion with somebody else. Gotcha. See, I got to learn that too. You guys aren't always talking to me. Oh, we can bypass? See, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't want to bypass. I wanted to stop. How many times did you go to court? Oh, I think by the time they finally sent me to youth authority for 3 years, I had like 16 petitions. Which means I had been arrested and incarcerated 16 times before I finally went to the youth authority. Thankfully, those days are behind me. I got out. Okay, so in this country, the prison system is not designed around rehabilitation. But in the juvenile system where I was, it pretty much is, okay? So I had opportunities to rehabilitate, and I took them, okay? I started reading in the library all the time, and I got so that I could just go to the library anytime I wanted to while I was in the youth authority. And the librarian and I almost became like friendly, you know, as friendly as you can get with an inmate anyway. And I started, got my GED while I was in there, and then I started college courses at UOP, took philosophy and political science, and the rest of my education I got on my own while I was in there, just reading every freaking thing I can on every subject that interested me, like thermodynamics and physics and whatnot. And you know, then I tried to figure out what was missing in my life that was causing me to just be a complete jackhole. And the thought came to me, you know what, you need to settle down when you get out because you'll be an adult. You need to find you a decent girl to settle down with, maybe start a family, get a job, and be a productive member of society. And by the time I went to parole, I was actually afraid to get out, and I asked the parole board if I could stay, and they were like, no, we need your bed for somebody who needs it, and you are showing every sign of being mostly rehabilitated. You haven't had any write-ups, and you know, you're doing everything you're supposed to do. And let's see, I stole my father's car. I stole my father's brand new car, crashed it in street racing at my friends at the age of 13, and I got away with it, and I got my friends who was in the other car to drive me home. Oh, now that's one right there. See, if I did something like that, there's no way I would get away with it, so. Okay, I gotta go back over to the chat here. What is it that helps me? I totally missed it. I was busy yakking, not reading the chat. I do apologize, Reishi. What is it that helps me? Definitely help me. Look, they gave me the tools to employ the self-control that I knew was there, but I just chose not to use. I had a lot of counseling going on too, because before my incarceration, I was getting high all the time. You know, and that's part of what took away the impulse control too. Is, you know, you're high and you're just like woohoo, and you know, through counseling and just structure too. The other thing was structure and discipline. Like being in the youth authority was totally structured, almost like the military. So, you know, having gone through that for 3 straight years, because that's what I did. I did 3 years and 2 months. After the 3rd year, I was like, yeehaw. I hear a lot of horror stories from places like that, so I'm glad this place actually helped someone. Yeah, because, you know what? It seems like after I left, especially in California, after I left, the youth authority just tanked. Like, they actually started abusing the kids that were in there. Did I see Paul the Dude? What's up, Paul the Dude? Somebody shout him out because he is a streamer too. Shout out Mr. Paul before the stream is over, which is going to be over in like 5 minutes. Get him!
No, I'm going to sing something that's non-Frozen.
There you go, Paul.
Feel free to put your hands together.
All
Okay,
righty.
we'll do that. Woo!
Anytime, Paul. Anytime.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm looking at the screen because I. Yeah, don't crash. Thanks for the hugs, Paul. Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Unfortunately, you got us right at the end of the show because I have to go do adult stuff in a little bit, man. And I don't wanna. I wanna stay here and play. Mom, can I stay? I wanna play some more. I don't wanna go do things. What do we got here? What is that? Oh, okay, that's a recruitment agency, which we've already discovered. Back when I was younger, it was so easy to steal. Yeah, right. It was. Yeah, it's gonna be over for this round. 5 more minutes, Mom. Right. The street lights aren't even on yet. Oh, but they are. You just don't know. I got a question for you guys before I park this bad boy. Is the video feed that you're getting actually looking pretty stable, or is it looking wonky to you? Because on my second screen, it looks wonky as shit. When you streaming again? I am streaming again on Wednesday at 11 a.m. Little bit of lag. Okay, that's good. So there's a little lag, but it looks good. All right, that's not too terrible then. By the way, guys, these will all be going up on YouTube so that I can save them because I'm about to let my Amazon Prime go for financial reasons. So if you want to catch these later on in reruns after they leave Twitch, they will be on YouTube. And I don't have time to actually mess around and park this one. So since you guys know I can park, I'm going to let it go. Special thanks to Your Fault for the paint job that I got to show off for the entirety of the stream, which I'm sure everybody got tired of at some point. But there's that. Oh, are we throwing salt, baby? Once I met my now wife, I pulled my head out of my ass. You know what? That's pretty much what it took for me too. But now I'm divorced, and now I have a daughter who helps me keep my head out of my ass. And
I hope you are having a wonderful night.
oh, there we go. We got Your Fault,
Jesus.
baby.
Oh, Lord. Did y'all see that? Hey, Aaron, thank you for that host.
I like to watch these.
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Hey,
my daughter.
name it a hydrate. Yeah.
My daughter, you guys, is the reason my hair is long because
High quality H2O.
after my coma, she's like, Dad, I've never seen you with long hair. And I was like, you want me to grow it out? And she's like, yeah. And then now that it's grown, she's like, and now that it's out and it's really long, it's like middle of my back. She's like, and I'll ask her every so often just to tease her, hey, Dad, or I'd say, hey, baby. And I call her Cuddle Nugget, right? So I'll say, hey, Nugget, how would you like me to cut my hair? And she just gives me this look that if looks could kill, I would be dead and still have long hair. Oh, man. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. I've had a lot of fun today. This has been a great stream. You guys are a great support, and I love all your faces, okay? But sadly, I've got to tip out of here. But we need to raid somebody before I go. So does anybody have any ideas who we should raid, or do I need to go shopping? Yeah, I guess that should be the quote of the day, huh? Dad with long hair. By the way, Miss Rachie, please give that munchkin a big fat hug from Mousy, if you would be so kind sometime today. That would be awesome, and that would make me feel very good. Let's see. Any ideas on somebody to raid? See, now, Giggles, if you had been streaming right now, I would have got you. Or Rachie. I'm going to go see if I can find somebody that's streaming on the other screen. So we'll just sit here and yak for a minute. Let me pull the mic closer to my face. But see, I guess it's a trade-off. So you were here for like the whole stream. So You didn't get the raid, but you got to hang out, which is really cool and makes me feel good too. So, you know. All right, let's see who is streaming right now that we can go. I don't see anybody. Oh, that sucks. You guys got any ideas then? I was gonna, but got caught up. Oh yeah, I get it. I get it. Hey, I missed you guys too. You guys don't even understand how hard that 2.5, almost 3 months was on me because every day when I would get up and turn this computer on, I would tell myself, dude, you need to be streaming, man. You need to be streaming. So I kept in contact on the Discord as much as I could, but because I wasn't streaming, I really couldn't stand to look at my computer half the time, so I wasn't here. But anyway, I don't have anybody to raid, and unless you guys have an idea, I'm going to go ahead and call it, and we're just going to skip on out the door. You want me to check Discord right now for a message or somebody to raid? Okay, let me check real quick then. As per Rachel's request, I'm going to pop on out of here and check the Discord. If I can tab out. Come on, you dirty dog. There we go. Okay, Discord. I'm sure you guys can still hear my voice, I hope. Can you guys still hear me? Come on, load up Discord. I ain't got all day. Okay, cool. So you can still hear me. Alrighty then. Let's see. New mentions. Random. Oh my God, she's so adorable. That baby is absolutely beautiful. And you know what, Rachel, I gotta say, I know it probably aggravates you when it's happening, but when I'm in one of your streams and I hear her back there just being a kid, I love that. What, kids? Is that what you're asking me, Aaron? Do I have kids? I have 3, ages 24, 21, and 18. Yeah, she is. She's very cute. All right, guys. Look here. I gotta go. I will leave you, I think. Oh, it's not Sinezra. It's a song called Can. I'm gonna replace that with Sinezra, like today, because I prefer Sinezra there. But my songs got mixed up. So, but I love all your faces. Thank you for being here, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. And we're gonna do some My Summer Car. Peace.